Here we go, SFAM. Here we go, man. What up, y'all? It's your boy Lynch back here with another motherfucking video. SFAM stand up, SFAM salute. Stay focused, motivated, get motivated up in this jank one time. I done got 6 requests 5 days ago, all on one day. Fast Donnie, Sang, Defiant Tense, Texas Will, Rodriguez, and Purdom. Right? Let me give a big shout out to Purdom, right? So Purdom goes on to tell me what he sees in the video, and he tells me that he's a huge fan of mine and the reactions. He said this is the first time freaking requesting for me to do a reaction to a video. He tells me, he says, thank you for everything that I've done in the Army and here on YouTube. He loves the channel. He says he watches every single video, and he says I'm a big inspiration on him getting in the Army. He said, he told me to keep up the good work. So Purdom, I appreciate you for watching. Big shout out to you. Thank you for hooking up the boy, watching me, and hitting that hashtag SFAMReact and putting a link to the video in the comment. Today, y'all, we got Troy Aikman and Joe Buck mocking the military flyovers. So, Troy Aikman, from what I know, used to be a quarterback for the Cows, for the Dallas Cowboys. I couldn't say cowgirls, y'all, because I don't want to offend any females that may be watching. It's just my EO that I know from in the Army, right? And then we also have Joe Buck. So Joe Buck, I think he's like a sports announcer or something. I don't know. I don't watch football, so I can't even really diss the Cowboys. I can't diss them. But so what I'm guessing is happening that some planes are flying over maybe during a halftime show or introduction or something, maybe before the game, and these guys are mocking them. Y'all know good and well that my battle buddies' pride in the Army, mine too, of course, someone mocking us, bruh, and we're doing something good from our service, military service, doing something and representing for the people watching a football game, right? Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, they want the smoke right now, y'all, so I know we get ready to give it to them. SFAM stand up, SFAM salute, stay focused, motivated, get motivated up in this jank one time. Y'all know I got my battle buddies back on this one. Let's go!
Football season, nothing could ruin America's
favorite
Buffalo
Bills. Hold on. And see, I see the Buffalo Bills. I gotta give a big shout out to my homeboy, Billy, you so crazy. Buffalo Bills in the building, all right? Here we go, y'all. I just gotta hear this one more time. Here we go. I know he's it. It's like he's about to get mad and then it goes away and he comes back with it. Let's see what happens, y'all.
Football season, nothing could ruin America's favorite pastime. My drill sergeant touch is tickling, but that can only mean one thing. Troy Aikman is shitting all over the flyover before a football game.
Here we go.
Still got the juice is loose. In what is becoming an infamous hot mic moment, Joe, the 5-fingered, 4-headed Buck, and Troy, the cocaine cowboy Aikman, playfully banter about how ridiculous.
Now I hope my battle buddy's just making up nickname for Troy, the cowboy. That controlled substance, right? Control is it uncontrolled substance? Whatever, all right? Let's go.
And wasteful a U.S. military fly over the NFL beginnings of games is. Bring up the instant replay.
That's a lot of jet fuel just to do a little flyover. That's your hard-earned money and your tax dollars at work.
Come on, man.
That stuff ain't happening with Kamala Biden ticket. I'll tell you that right now, partner.
First off, don't you want to see where your money goes? You want everything to be in the back of Area 51, clouded and shrouded in secrecy, never to be seen again by the American public? Second, it ain't just about you two idiots up there in a booth talking to each other, verbally massaging each other's junk. Never think of how those military members feel? Oh, wow, they get to fly over their hometown and show support for America's game.
That's what I said in the freaking beat. That's what I said in the beginning, man. We're showing our freaking support. We have pride in what we do, and we want to freaking do something for the community, right? And plus, see, he made a good point. If these people are from there, they're gonna be like, hell yeah, I want to fly to freaking. I'm from there, right? That's what. So let's go, man.
It shows support to the American people for whom they serve. But hey, I'm just a nobody who spouts out from the mouth on the internet. How about we talk to somebody that might have a better idea of what the flyover means? How about
Who's
the
gonna
NFL Network.
Okay. See it? DC, look at him. He loves it.
When it comes to the pregame flyovers, that is something that you can see it 100 times, and the 100th time you see it, it's impressive.
I think the godfather of forehead and Kurt Angle's necks, stunt double, might disagree with you there. Or maybe they've just watched it more than 100 times. It's worn off on them. It's old hat.
I love all flyovers. I don't care. Piper Cubs in formation, helicopters,
Damn, see,
crop dusters.
I've never been to a
If
football
it's a
game, so I
flyover,
didn't
by
know,
God,
man.
what we're about to do is important.
But what could be important about a football game? Maybe a return to normalcy. Maybe some uninterrupted, normal everyday life from what appears to be the worst record year for mankind next to Pompeii.
Definitely.
In a game known for its complex passing patterns and crossing routes, it only makes sense that a good flyover can give inspiration.
And this is the thing. Troy Aikman was a freaking football player, so he witnessed this stuff, man. It's like they don't have no freaking pride for this guy. I don't know, man. I don't know. I get it. All right, let's go.
Well, holy hell in a handbag. Who needs inspiration right now? We got two multimillionaires sitting around in a box wondering who the hell needs motivation. Maybe the rest of the fucking states. If you haven't noticed, the stands look a little bit empty. The rest of the world is falling on hard times. You two pompous, pimple-faced peckerwoods.
Pompous pickle face.
In a post 9/11 world, a flyover can mean more than the beginning of a football game.
And see, I don't know. I've never been to a football game, so I don't know what it means. But my thing is this, though. This is one thing, right? So any kind of function I go to where they pay tribute to any freaking branch of the military, or any branch plays, if any branch shows their appreciation to whatever function that's going on, that always has a little place in my heart right there. Always has a little place in my heart. And I don't know, some people like me, I focus on what I got going on in my small world. I kind of don't look at the bigger world, and I don't let the stuff like, the virus bother me. I don't let stuff like that bother me, man. Or whatever kind of stuff. But when something like this happens, you got the flag flying, you got the bald eagle right there, you got stuff like that happening. Just that itself happening in the function kind of gets me going a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. And I just think it'll be cool anyway to be up in the plane. And I know that my job is to represent the military and fly over all these people that are watching. That's my point. Let's go.
God, jeez, what could it possibly mean?
A flyover can symbolize pride in a nation, or a rallying call from tragedy.
A rallying call from tragedy. What tragedy could you possibly be speaking?
This whole
Maybe
year.
a worldwide pandemic.
This whole year,
the economy tanking and people losing all their jobs. Or, by the way, you speak so highly of the Biden-Harris campaign.
That stuff ain't happening with Kamala Biden ticket. I'll tell you that right now, partner.
Maybe you think that this recent presidency was a tragedy.
Maybe.
You could even look at it as a rallying cry for everybody to get out there and vote.
There you
But
go.
no, we gotta worry about gas prices.
That's a lot of jet fuel just to do a little flyover. That's your hard-earned money and your tax dollars.
Why say that? Like, why say something like that? That's dissing the freaking military. The people that are freaking fighting for your freedom. They're fighting so you don't have to fight. They're fighting for stuff like this so we can have this. And they want to diss them, right? Now I see why my battle is pissed off, bro. Let's go.
Dollars at work.
The anthem is ending. It's hitting that beautiful crescendo. Plane comes over, and that's America. If you're around the world and you're watching that, I think you go, you know what? I get it. America's pretty cool.
Not cool enough for the grown-up version of the aneurysm meme or the poster child for cranium growth due to steroid abuse. But don't take my word for it. Let's hear it from today's sponsors.
They came to us and said, hey, we've got this mission that came down to fly over the Super Bowl.
You know
Do you
what?
want to do
How
it?
happy
And
they
of course,
were.
everybody's like,
Hell yeah.
absolutely, I want to do that.
That's a lot of jet fuel just to do a little flyover.
Because we support you. We support your game, our citizens. You naive, delinquent cocks, pampered, powdered buffoons. short-sighted
Here we
daddy
go.
boys.
Here we go.
Going over the stadium, it took me back to beginning to learn how to fly again. I was grabbing those flight
Probably
controls. I was
so
nervous.
excited,
I was
bro.
worried. But to hear the roar of the crowd over our aircraft and to see the American flag down on the field, there are no words that can describe how amazing it was.
That's your hard-earned money and your tax dollars at work.
Joe and Troy had a few words. How about fiscally irresponsible? Jumpin' G hosts of that. She basically did a more amped up version of driving by and honking the horn at a friendly pickup game in front of the local high school. And instead of cheering and waving happily, you flipped her the bird.
There you go.
For those that are overseas, it's always a morale boost. Tune into NASCAR, football, hockey, baseball, whatever it happens to be, to see a flyover. It builds a link back from the sands of whatever country I happen to be in at the time.
See how it makes them feel to do it, man?
Mentally bring yourself back to American soil.
Oh, but how wrong you are, soldier. According to Joe and Troy here,
Sweat
your
building
morale
up.
should be based on pinching pennies and making sure that you're financially responsible.
That's a lot of jet fuel just to do a little flyover. That's your hard-earned money and your tax dollars at work.
Gas money?
Playoffs?
Gas money?
Playoffs?
You worried about gas money?
I just hope we can win a game.
You two must be so cheap, you skip out on tipping your waitress whenever you go out with your wives or girlfriends or whatever secret lover you got buried in the backyard. I don't understand, honey. Why would I have to pay more than the bill? If they wanted to charge me more, they would have put it on the bill. That's why I don't tip. Gas money. It's a symbol. It's more than the thing that it physically is. Jesus Christ. Could we have some sort of metaphor here for...
And see, that's, look, when they get there... the thing that blows my mind about it is Troy Aikman used to be a quarterback. It makes me wonder how he felt every time. Did he feel like that while he's playing? Oh, this is old, man, blah, 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 whatever. Or was he just doing it for the money? Was the money his concern when he was playing football? Was it not his love for the sport? Was it not his pride for freaking his team? Was it not the fact that he was a freaking teammate? Did that even matter? Probably not. It was probably the money, right? And he could get paid. He could get paid. What if he didn't make as much? I mean, maybe he even if he made, I don't know, let's say $70,000 a year or $80,000 a year to go play football, and let's say all his medical expenses were covered also. Let's say just that. That makes me think, would he play? I feel like now he wouldn't. I don't know. To me, money is important for everything, for your time that you're spending and what you're doing. But at the same time, you got to think about it. How much does it matter to you what you're actually doing? Would you do it for free? Would you do it for free? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Let's keep it. I don't want to get too deep into it. Let's go.
For this guy to understand, well, what do you know? Now you might think that I'm overreacting and you were taken out of context. Well, gentlemen, if I were to be mistaken, I would hope that you would provide me with the context. Maybe a minute before and after that little blurb you shat out your mouth, huh? Feel free to share that if you were taken out of context. Now, I don't want an apology. I don't want them canceled. This is America. You should feel free to talk about what you want and how you feel and where you think the country should go in the future. But guess what? You can also get shit on for saying something so asinine that you're too stupid to pull your head out of your own ass before you go, corn, and go to town on it. Now, since I let your NFL network throw you under the bus for your stupid comments, allow me to educate you a little bit. Let's talk about tax dollars. Are you aware of how many flight hours you need in order to maintain your license or your flight status in the military? You ever think that they're double dipping and using the hours that they're flying over the game to count for their flight hours that are necessary to maintain their flight status?
He is pissed right now, bro.
Two birds, one stone. But you know what irritates me the most? It's that Troy Aikman played and won 3 Super Bowls with the Cowboys. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Oh, God. Don't the Cowboys have a nickname? Oh, that's right. They're America's team, and he's captain, or was captain, of America's team, which makes him Captain America.
I didn't
and
know
it
this.
annoys
I didn't know that.
Captain America, Troy Aikman, to see you, the troops, honoring
pissed,
his
bro.
game. Because it's not ours. And how dare our presence irritate the boy king. Finally, a boy from Buffalo took care of that loudmouth like we should have in 92 and 93.
From the entire Channel 4 News team, I'm Veronica Corningstone.
And I'm Ron Burgundy. Go fuck yourself.
American history.
Ah! And don't forget, the moment I get to 1 million subs, I'm breaking down my own basic training video. I blew out my goddamn voice again.
That's your hard-earned
That's
money
crazy,
and your
bro.
tax dollars at work.
What a pompous, arrogant thing to say. Oh, and there's your tax dollars at work. Right, Troy?
I thought he was gonna hit us. So that one right there, y'all, really. I gotta go back and watch this one because, I mean, I always watch them when I edit them. But my thing, I felt it, man. And when I heard his voice going, he was freaking pissed, man. He was pissed. Anyway, SFAM, I want to thank y'all for rocking with me, man. I want to thank all six of y'all, SFAM, for freaking making sure you hit me up with that hashtag SFAMReact and putting the link to this video in the freaking description. Once again, Angry Cops is going in with these people that's freaking pissing them off, y'all. Thank y'all so much for rocking with your boy. It's your boy Thursday Lynch. SFAM stand up. SFAM salute. Stay focused and motivated. Get motivated up in this jank one time. I love y'all to death. I appreciate y'all for coming to check me out, man. Thank y'all so much. Deuces. I'm out of here.